What up, world? Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. You at the bar with Bird, you feel me? And it ain't a bar if you ain't drinking, so hey, see a shot, take a shot. You did. That's how we're gonna start this out today. Little light, little light twanky grand today, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing today, you feel me? I'm a big dog though. You know what I'm saying? I gotta chase the shot. Oh yeah. Alright, and hey, if you're a real drinker, you gotta season the beer a little bit. Let me get. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? You gotta get the beer salt. You gotta this some cucumber, lime, chili, some real flavorful shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta season the beer a little bit. You gotta get it right, just right. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, but trill spill, man. Today's episode, man, we're gonna talk about some shit, some real shit. You know, put some fat on your brain. And one thing people need to understand: universal law does not play favorites. It don't take sides. It don't go for who you are. There is one simple truth. What you think, you become. Everything in your life right now, you attracted it. One way or another. And a lot of people can't accept that. Kind of hurt. That kind of, a lot of people don't accept that because it's things in their life they don't like, right? Like it's shit in your life that you would like to be better. You actually been trying to attract and manifest shit that's better, right? The thing is, like I say, the law don't play favorites though. So just as a human, as natural as a person, bro, you have negative and positive thoughts. And one negative thought has the power to crush 10 positive thoughts. So a lot of times negativity overrides the positivity. And you may be in your mind have a picture of where you want to go and what you want to do, but there's always this constant cloud of doubt. There's always a duality of thoughts. You're always thinking of ways or reasons that it can't happen, or maybe you hear somebody's voice, or people say shit that get you down and get you discouraged, and sometimes we get stuck on those vibrations. And you can't allow that negativity to take you over though. So today what we're gonna talk about is basically I'm gonna equip you with some tools that you can put into your mental facility, and it's gonna give you a defense against those negative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because um just me alone, I'm talking about me. I'm raised in a, you know what I'm saying, I was raised in a place or a type of environment where we basically just trying to survive. Nobody's coming to teach you about the law of attraction. Nobody coming to teach you about the law of manifestation, the law of vibration. Nobody's teaching you the vacuum law of prosperity. Nobody's teaching you universal law. You ain't learning that shit where I'm from. You ain't learning that shit on the block. You ain't learning that in the hood. You finna learn how to double up, flip some. You gonna learn how to get a pack, get it off. You know what I'm saying? Spin on something, step on something, rob something, jack something. You know what I'm saying? Or go rap or go play ball. Period. And the information I'm giving you now, this shit is like, it's so fucking powerful, bro. No cap. It's so powerful that it should be taught in our school systems. But it's not, bro. It's not. It's so powerful that it should be fundamental in our academic, you know what I'm saying, world, and where they teaching our children, but it is not. And children, bro, our kids, bro, us included, you go through the whole motherfucking school system, you go through the whole fucking shebang, bro, and you come out of that bitch everything but a personality. You come out of that bitch everything but a motherfucker with motive, drive, and an idea of, not an even idea, an assurity of who you are, what you are, and where you want to go in life. Your head is crammed with facts and shit that you probably never use again in life. You know what I mean? And it's like they use the same they use the same lights that they use in mental institutions and prisons and all that shit. The shit is the school system. You go through that bitch and learn. You learn a bunch of irrelevant shit when really, instead of trying to teach, because it's programming us. Instead of trying to teach our children what to think, we need to start teaching them how to think. You know what I mean? And what we ain't nothing but big ass kids ourselves. We ain't nothing but older children. We still young if you're speaking in the lifespan of a human, or even deeper in the lifespan of a soul. So we all need to re-educate, ourselves. But it starts up here. It all starts up here. You know what I'm saying? So today let's get equipped with these tools that we need in our mental facility to fight those negative thoughts, to fight that underlying duality of thoughts. You know what I mean? And no, you're not gonna have it 100% under control. Shit is damn near impossible to have it 100% under control. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna shift paradigms. Now, what you mean by that, Dante? Shift paradigm. What is a paradigm? You know what I mean? Your paradigm is like, it's a thing that tells you if you're up too high, down too low. It's like a psychic programming. Okay, let me break it down where everybody can understand, where even a child can understand. A thermostat. You got a thermostat in your home, right? You feel me? Okay, now whenever you set the temperature for whatever level in your home, if you get too low up under the level, let's say you set it at 75. If your house drop down to 74, the thermostat gonna kick the heat on, bring it back up to 75. If your shit start getting up to 79, 78, the thermostat gonna kick the air on, bring it back down to 75. You know what I mean? So a thermostat operates to a home like your paradigm operates to a human, to the mind, to which way of, you know what I mean, and what you understand and what you believe. Your paradigm is like your boundaries of belief. You know, so first, if we could start to shift our paradigm and start to believe more, like you tell a motherfucker, bro, you can have anything you can have in the world, anything you want in the world, you can have it. All you gotta do is believe it, and you're gonna receive it. You know, average nigga start thinking, you know, about the shit in the middle. He like, yeah, okay, bro, that shit sound good. If I believe it. You know, he thinking about what what kind of work he got to do for it, where he gonna get it from, how he gonna get it. But let me tell you something. The what, the where, the how, the when, that shit ain't none of your fucking business. You know what I mean? That's for your higher self. That's for the universe to take care of. That's for the laws to come into effect. All you got to do is start right here and believe in the shit first. You know what I mean? And the average person can't assume a mass amount of funds. The average motherfucker can't assume a large percentage of what they dream of, because to them their dream is just that. A dream is an idea. They don't believe they can have the things that they really desire. You know what I'm saying? So they settle for what they can get. So it all starts right here, you know. So the first thing we can do, one of the first tools we can use to start shifting our paradigms, is something as simple as affirmations. Each one of you should have positive affirmations written down and taped around your house. Put it on your bathroom mirror. I am strong. I am black. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am rich. I am worthy. This is there's millions of dollars headed towards me. You know, I'll be rich soon. You know, I'm a hustler. I can get it. Any positive vibration, anything that you can send into your brain and start shifting your paradigm on a higher level to where you can believe that you are worthy of these things that you desire, then you'll start becoming closer to those things you desire. Affirmations are a good start in understanding your paradigm and shifting your paradigm, but it's not going to be enough. You're going to have to start planting seeds. You know what I'm saying? And when I say plant a seed, you're going to have to get you something, and you know, don't just ask, because a lot of times we make the mistake of saying we want more money, we want a better car, we want a better house, you know, but we never define those things specifically to the universe. So you get another car, you know, but you're satisfied with it at the moment, but then you end up right back in the same spot to where you want the car you dream of. You want something you can be happy with forever. And that's because you didn't properly define. You just asked in general. You say you want more money. You might find money on the ground. You might get a good tip at work. You might get a raise or a bonus. But it's not that end game. It's not that $150,000 a month or whatever $150,000 a year. Hey, a month would be awesome, wouldn't it? But it's not that. It's not that end game salary. You receive more. You get an increase. So what we're gonna do now is start properly planting seeds. So you need to get you a piece of paper, and just like you wrote down your affirmations, you need to write down what you want in life. Now, I challenge you to choose one thing, one tangible thing. It can be a house, it can be a car, it can be a new TV, it can be an outfit, it can be whatever. But what we're going to do is we're going to describe it down to the T. You're not just going to say you want a new car. You're going to say you want a Benz. You know what I mean? Maybe you want the 735 or whatever limited edition, but you're going to specify that. You're going to say what color you want. Write down what color you want and start to see it. Because the more you write it, the more you see it in your mind. What kind of seats? You want leather seats in there? You want ostrich seats in there? How your floor mats look? What kind of air freshener you hanging up in there? How does the signal light look? You know what I mean? Do you got the lights on the doors when they open up that put the Mercedes symbol on the ground? Visualize this thing. Describe it down to the fucking socks. Describe it down to the T. Do you got white walls or you just got regular tires? You know what I mean? Just describe it down to the T. How does your muffler look? You know, every little detail that you want in this thing that you want. Write it down. Once you write it down, hang it up somewhere you can see it, just like your affirmations. But we're not going to leave it there every day. 3 days is all you need. 3 times is the charm. After those 3 days, Your mind, your cerebral, your mental has locked it in. Your subconscious has locked it in. You know that it's coming. Now you're going to put it away. You're going to put it in the drawer where you won't see it. I literally take mine out and bury them in the ground. Or put it somewhere. Put that seed somewhere you will not see it. Plant it in the ground. And the reason you're doing this, because just like a farmer, when a farmer go plant his crops, he sit and wait for the harvest. He have faith that it's gonna grow. If he went out there every day to dig that seed up, let me go check if it's growing, that motherfucker would never grow. You feel me? So once you get your seed, go plant it and put it up. Because if you keep looking at it every day, what's gonna happen is you're gonna start thinking about it so much that you're not manifesting anymore. You're not using the law of attraction anymore. You know, because you're gonna start thinking about how is it coming, when is it coming, where is it coming from. You know, all of that ain't none of your motherfucking concern. None of that's not your business. It's not your problem. All you have to do is believe and it's going to come to you. Your higher self, the universe, God, is going to take care of everything in the middle once you believe. You're going to start getting unctions to just motions to just do things. You're going to start getting motions to go left. Don't quit your job, but take a day off. And take the pressure you apply at work, apply it on your job. Your higher self is going to start telling you these things. And you gotta listen, you gotta trust it. Like, why would you lie to you? You connected to everything. Everything around you is a part of you. Once you start tapping into that, you can properly manifest. And the way that this works is after you sow that seed, after you plant that seed, and really let it go and believe that it's coming, you're gonna start seeing like little things around in life. You're gonna start seeing what you asked for or something similar to it. And you're gonna see it passing down the street. You're gonna see it on the TV. You're going to see it in the advertisement. You're going to hear something that reminds you of it in the radio, because the only way the universe can talk to you is not, the universe don't have a mouth. The only way the universal law can show you that you are manifesting, that it's going to bring it to you, is to put it in your face. So the thing you're asking for, you might have asked for a new car. Let's talk about that Mercedes. Let's talk about that Mercedes you're manifesting. You've been asking for it, you done planted your seed, had it up for 3 days, did what you're supposed to do. And now you keep seeing Mercedes everywhere. Every other day you see a Benz. They're looking very much like the one you want. When that happens, you don't ask, when am I getting mine? Where is it? You just say, thank you. It's on the way. The universe is speaking to you now. The universe is showing you that house you want. You keep seeing one like it on TV shows, or you keep passing a house like it, or whatever. Say thank you. The universe is showing you that it's on the way. You might even be asking about money or increasing. You go to work and your coworker done hit on the lotto. You thinking, damn, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you. That's just a sign that yours is on the way. Don't become envious. Don't become petty about it. Don't start asking when is mine coming, how is it coming. Just say thank you. Say ashe. It is on the way. Now, with those affirmations, and then with you going to plant your seed, you've already started to shift your paradigm. You've already started to vibrate on a higher frequency. So what we're doing is meeting the vibration of what we want. We're meeting it right in the middle. How they say faith without works is dead. And all those things in the Bible, all those things in the Quran, all those spiritual teachings are absolutely right. It's just never been broken down on how to use it. But just because a law hasn't been explained doesn't mean you're not using it. Like I was saying earlier, you might be constantly thinking about how much you hate your job, how much you're tired of this car. And the more negative shit you think about the things you are in, the more negative, mediocre shit you're going to attract. So we got the affirmations down. We got planting the seed down. Now, the last thing that you need that we're going to talk about today, as far as equipping your mental facility to fight against the Lord, that uprising negativity, those duality of thoughts. The last thing you need is repetition and consistency. If you're a praying person, say these things in your prayers. Keep manifesting these things in your prayers. Once, twice a day, 5 times a day, whatever it takes for you. But you need to repeat it. It needs to be done consistently and repetitively. You need to keep your affirmations up, and don't just say them when you see them in the morning. Don't just say them when you see them on your dashboard, but say them throughout the day as they hit your spirit, and say them out loud so you can hear those positive things. I am rich, I am worthy, I am black, I am strong, I am beautiful. You can hear them in your voice, because see, your voice is the voice that you trust. You talk to you all day, just sometimes you confuse yourself with other shit that is irrelevant. What they might say, what they might think, it might not work. Stop talking to you in that sense and start talking to you with these positive affirmations, and you will see just how powerful you are. The brain is so powerful. The powerful thought is so strong that you could be thinking about a person, a friend, a cousin, or whatever, and you thought about them for days, and then bam, they fuck around, call you, or they text you, or they tag you in a post. Because your frequency done tap they brain, and then like put them on the same frequency, and now that has to come in existence. That has to happen on this three-dimensional plane. That's how powerful we are. That's how strong the power of thought is. So remember, the law of the universe, the universal laws, the vacuum law of prosperity, the law of divine oneness, law of attraction, law of manifestation, law of gravity, law of vibration. None of these laws, they don't play favorites. They don't care because you tall, black, short, white, whatever. They don't care. They don't play no favorites. They don't pay no favorites to negative or positive thoughts. So whatever you feed the most is what will grow. So let's grow something beautiful. Let's grow something positive. And oh yeah, we still at the bar. So see a shot, take a shot. Be right back next week with another episode, man. Y'all fuck with me.